working. Let's see if the second one is working. I have a notification on Twitch. Achievement. The Empire business? I got an achievement apparently, guys. So let's get my channel open and get the chat open. As always, see how we actually sound here. We actually sound okay, so we do. We've now got a noise gate on, so you won't hear as much background noise off of my mic, which is awesome. But we're back on Warships, as always. As you can see, I'm set up to be doing my ranked battles right now. Go away, moderator view. Shoo, disappear. That would be the Twitch one. I've done a few matches today. We're going to try and get up in the rank, because if we go clickety-click, clickety-click, we are currently... I at least want to get up to this one here. Rank 5. If we can get to rank 1, it'll be awesome. Mainly, we are just going for the 15 wins so we can get those lovely, lovely 400 doubloons in total. And if I get to rank 1, it'll be absolutely amazing. So we are going to be taking him a Ragnarok, get it used up. As you can see, I'm running out premium. So we might have to look at maybe buying that for a year at some point. So let's go. And don't forget, guys, if you want to do Brawl with me, or you just want to do standard PvP with me, send me an invite. You know what my game name is. Okay, my mic is doing its thing and picking up on every little noise in the background. Sorry, guys, I'm sending a text to my sister. Right, chat's back open again. We're going to start moving now, and we're actually going to help my team get the win. I have my coffee in hand. So, Tennessee is going... don't know where. For some reason, I'm chambered for HE shells off the bat, so we'll stick with that to start with. Right, so we're going to try and head towards A. Right, sorry, I do have family texting me at the same time as we try to do this. So I am getting distracted by those text messages. We'll try to focus on the game a bit more. Oh, oh shit, that actually hit me. Okay, so the Mets is going to be there. Yep, and there's the sub. Sub fucked up. That's kind of weird. The Mets is using the HE shells. Okay. I wish one of my teammates would actually come and help me with this frickin' Mets. There, and we'll go there. That could kill me. Oh no, I survived it. I'm dead. Right, Right, just remember what I'm saying. I'm going to drop those there. Free chamber, go for the key. I'm gonna aim at the Massachusetts actually. Right, that actually went alright. There we go, we got some more steel. How much steel? Let's battle on. So right now I am on my second rank battle. We're gonna go and help this guy. So free and free. Who is Doodle? What's Doodle? And Doodle's in the Prince Eugene. Let's just rechamber that, so we're actually doing some decent damage with the shells. I don't expect those shells to even come close to hitting. Nah, I didn't think they would hit. That's gonna hurt. Or he's barely gonna scratch the paint. A fucking run, mate. So instead, he chose Fireball. Right, okay, so I can't do fuck all against that Cleveland because he's hiding behind the rock and he's got too good an arc on me. Might be able to give that guy a little love tap though. Again, shells not expected to even connect there. They connected, just didn't damage. Okay. That's an accepted value. Compared to what we've just had to start with there. Holy shit, it's fucking windy out there. Okay, we actually got... Oh, we got 3 penetrating hit shells. Nice. Being chased by the DD, so I'm not exactly feeling it right now. Is that rain? No, it is not rain. Mate, please turn full broadside on me. Full broadside on me. 5 ricochets! The fuck is this guy's ship made of? Angles? If I was getting any more angles on this guy, I'd be fucking ricochet off. I'd ricochet off everything. Ah, you weren't a fan of that one, mate, were you? That's gonna hurt. And of course the Cleveland has to get involved. Yeah, mate, too little. Oh, you son of a bitch. You survived that. Fuck it, we'll just keep the thingamies going here. Yeah, I just couldn't damage that guy. Right, let's exit the battle there. Because we should have another box now. Right, last box of the day there. I was playing a little bit this morning before I met Tish. Oh, a super container. Nice. Come on, give me some coal. And you give me 25 boosters. Damn. Right, let's go back into another battle with this one. Where's my coffee gone? So, anyone who's watching on YouTube, I do apologise for not seeing your comments. I am actually working off a phone for the chats at the moment, and if I minimise the chat from the other platforms, I stream on it can sometimes glitch it quite badly. But we'll try and get the live chat open. Right, live chat is open. I will try and bounce between them as and when I can. Right, how's my team doing this? So I've already got the guns pointing that way, so I'm going to be heading over towards A. Whoops, I accidentally paused my stream there. That was not a smart move by me. So, anyone who's watching at the moment, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me play a game called Northhold. It is a tower defense with the playstyle of, yes, you are going to fail, but you will come back stronger kind of thing. It's a little bit more difficult than that. It's quite hard to play actually because it's a random path every time. There's no fixed way of doing it. My chat disconnecting is saying it's reconnected. Okay, hello, thank you. Twitch. We'll roll with this? So I'm kind of confused. I haven't been detected yet. Normally by now in a battleship you'll be detected. Oh, there we go. There's target. Oh shit, there we go. What I said about not being detected. There we go. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh no, barely scratched the paint. We're just actually gonna rechamber that. Right, we've got one penetrative hit. There's the Jarlsveld. That means airstrikes are about to start coming. appear to be on fire. Yarvel. Yarvel's kind of got me zeroed. I'm not going to hit him before he disappears behind the mountain again. Might be able to hit that Bismarck over there, though.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
So out of that full volley, we managed to get one shell away. It is North Carolina again. Send a full volley. Shit, I'm gonna miss that by a country mile. Fuck. I did not aim far enough ahead of him there. Hey look, it's the Jarlsveld. I think the Jarlsveld just realized he fucked up by trying to piss me off. Say goodbye to your health bar, mate. Yeah, I would just retreat. Oops, that has gone completely too far. So the Edinburgh's just going to be a bitch and hide in his smoke. Did I just citadel that North Carolina across the map? Shit, I did, and he sent fire at me. Nice. Shit, those are gonna miss. There's the Edinburgh smoked up again, so he's gonna be that guy. Okay, we've got a through and through. Right, we're not having a good time because that Edinburgh's just going to be, well, Smokey and the Bandit and... Right, let's heal up a little bit more. Something can see me, but I don't know what can see me. This is a concerning factor for me. There's the Edinburgh. Oh, motherfucker only got through and through on him, did he? So he's gonna be the smoky bitch in height. Ooh, is he? Gonna start healing up. Another overpen. That Edinburgh is just being a little bitch and hiding in that smoke. Nice. Zayton got the Edinburgh. Right, let's just set my course to there. He's not the most accurate guy on the planet, is he? He'll be saying the same about me, though. Well, that one's hitting. Oh, very close. That will teach him for being smart. Let's just check the YouTube chat. Nope, nobody here. Cute. Nice. So let's battle on. Right, let's see if I can get promoted to rank 5. Boom. Ah, it's taking that ship away from me, drat. Well, Edinburgh is.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps. Enemy force detected. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
Right, let's see what we can hit here. Cleveland's hiding behind that rock. So I've been sonared. Or radared, sorry.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't expect those shells to even come close to hitting, but we're gonna throw them anyway. So I think I'm gonna actually push around and try and get up close to the Cleveland and give him something to worry about. Oh, you motherfucker. No, I am not, apparently. Because that is the key. And I think the Tiger just went in a suicide run.
Capture that area.
Affirmative.
Really not sure what that Brandenburg is doing. It's like just doing a thing. Like, it literally is just doing a thing. Kind of scary. Right, let's activate Hydroacoustic. There's the Cleveland. I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due, he did try. But in this case, trying's just gonna get him killed. I don't know, it might get me killed in this case, actually. Nope, it got him killed.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
But I was not far off being the same fate. Where's the key? There's the key. He is in range, but I'm not willing to expose myself to him. Plus, there's a Bismarck. Fuck it, we're gonna take a shot at the Bismarck and run. There goes the Tiger. There's the Bismarck.
Our team has taken.
So as long as my team doesn't push too hard, we have... oh, hello. I'm gonna go after the Destroyer. I'm gonna heal up first, though, because I've just realized I'm on quite low health. So our Bismarck took out 2, I've taken out 1. Not liking that Brandenburg's odds. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, I didn't like that guy's odds. I kind of figured he was about to get sunk. 16 seconds and I should be able to get a lock on him. So he's hiding behind that rock. Alabama Black. Could be about to have a very, very bad fucking day. I'm ignoring you, Key. You're not worth my time, energy, or effort.
Victory is in sight. Victory is in sight.
Still not sure what that guy's aiming at. 'Cause it sure as hell is not me. Ow, that guy's actually hitting me fucking hard! Oh shit. Uh-oh.
All stations retreat.
Right, let's see if this guy can actually do it. I don't think he's actually gonna win. Well, hey, thank you for the follow, Kate. Katie the Husky. That's actually quite a cool name. I think I actually know someone who's got a husky called Katie as well, which is actually quite funny. Because there's quite a few people in the town I have who have huskies. There's actually one who's got a jet black one. Sorry, your name has just set me off on a goddamn tangent. But yes, as always, thank you for that follow. It does help me out massively. Hey, someone got my accent right first time. You didn't call me Irish or English. I will give you double points for that one. Now, here's a question for you. Since you picked up my accent, can you pick up on the regional accent? And there's my moderator lurking, apparently. Come on, Olin, don't fail me now! Oland? Oh, Oland, I think you just failed me, bro. No way, he did not just clutch this! He just clutched it! Oh my god, I cannot believe that my teammate just clutched that and got me promoted to rank 5. Jesus, that was super tight. Wow. Let's see how we actually did in economics there. I need to get that service cost right down. Stuff like that doesn't happen very often, but that guy did so well there, he deserves a nice little clip. Keep editing the clip. Boom. Right, we've got that clip saved. Right, okay, so if I go to this now, we have a look at the current season. Right, so I've only just completed rank. So you're rank 5. You cannot lose this rank, so I'm now locked in at rank 5. This is good. Nothing. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing today? Seems we're getting everybody in today. I'm just going to open my curtain a bit and let a bit more fresh air in. And I need to remember to put my bins out tonight. Right, let's go. How are we actually doing for my challenges here? Because I've only got like 2 days to complete all these. So we're getting close on 2 of these ones. We're getting close on the battleships, which we've been doing all day, and we're getting close on the destroys. And the cruisers are very rapidly climbing as well, but let's get back into ranked. So your hint is... what is a good hint? The only hint I'm gonna give you is... we're a gateway region. That is the only hint you're going to get. Now, gateway to where? That is what I'm going to leave to you. Damn, Wolf. What? And then you've got me just here chilling in ranked at the moment. In my lovely little Edinburgh. Oh, second hint, actually, I do not live close to Edinburgh. Well, I do not live in the same region as Edinburgh, of Scotland, I should say. So that brings it down to about 10 regional dialects. Or 10 regional accents, I should say. Now, I'm willing to bet you will not get it unless you are actually from this region. Right, we're gonna... I think we're gonna actually push on that island, try and get close enough to drop a radar. Don't forget, guys, if you do play World of Warships, I am currently looking for more clan members. The clan name is Ignis Wolves. You can see the clan tag there. Unfortunately, the clan tag would make more sense is taken. We do also have a... what's else was I say? Borders. Okay, like... You're actually not bad there. You're not bad with borders. You're not bad. You're not bad, I'll give you that. A new bot? Dumfries and Galloway, yes, that would be right. The region would be Dumfries and Galloway. Not many folk get the accent because from one end of that, because we do have a lot, our accent is so heavily diluted. Luckily, it is an absolutely massive area as well. Right, let's drop my radar. Oh, hello Cleveland. Hello Brandenburg. We are not playing with you today. I'm hiding behind a rock. Wait, Wolf, you see when you say a new bot, are you referring to a chat bot for me, or are you referring to a submarine? Okay. Oh, sub, okay. Which one are you gonna go for, Wolf? Are you gonna go for the U-boats, or are you gonna give the American ones a try? But yeah, Katie, like I thought, the only way you would have got it is if you lived in the region because the accent changes so much. Right, I'm gonna try and sneak up on this Brandenburg and get some torps on him. Oh, planes. Planes? How the fuck did I just get spoiled by oh. Free. Uh-oh. I fucked up. That's gonna hurt. Oh, superhero time!
Turret critically damaged.
Oh, damn! Fuck off, Maggie. You're not getting any hits on me. I do not know how I just got away with that. I expected full death because the British cruisers, especially the assault, the artillery, the
Torpedoes.
armor cruisers like this one, we normally go kaboom extremely fast. And when I say extremely fast, I mean like legendarily. Right, what's that Maggie gonna do? I'm gonna let the other guy grab that one, and I'm just gonna sit here. Talon is picking a fight. I don't think he really should be picking. I've got increased damage. They've got a hybrid. The Nebraska's a hybrid, so that's actually a threat.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
kind of hoping that the... Oh, one of their cruisers is near me. Is that the Prince of the Cleveland, though, that's near me? It's the Cleveland. No, those are sub. Those are sub torpedoes, actually. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Right, I'm hoping the sub's going to try and get the health regen. I could really use that. I'm going to creep forward at 1/4. So I need to try and survive that, because that's more sub torpedoes. So the sub's definitely dead center somewhere. Now, because of the way my ship's set up, I have... I have trailing depth charges rather than airstrike depth charges, which is frustrating as hell because I could really do with trailing, with airstrikes. But we'll roll with what we've got here, and we'll see what we can do.
Torpedoes direct front.
Where the hell's my Iron Brew gone? That sub really is trying his luck with the Odin.
Our team has taken the lead.
Right, so someone's taken out the Prince. Right, so the Cleveland's hiding. So the sub is definitely somewhere nearby. I know it's probably not going to pick him up, but we're going to use the radar anyway. And then we're just going to set the waypoint for there. I'm going to activate my Hydro, in case he sneaks past the Odin. Right, so it is literally just the sub and the Amagi that's left, and the Amagi's hiding miles away. So we're not actually going to be bothering to deal any damage to him, because that would be a total waste of... well, that would just be exposure I do not need in my life. Kind of hoping the Tennessee was going to get the anti-air. Or the heal, sorry, and I'll get the reload time. What is my reload time without the buff? My reload time is 7.2 seconds. So, let's see what it goes up to with the buff. Let's get some, like, health regen first. So we're at 6.5 seconds, which turns us basically into a standard artillery boat at tier 9. So for tier 8, that's not bad. Oh, the key area's available, so I might as well just cap it while I'm here. I think the Tennessee's got that under control. Yeah, no, is he? Is he actually going to go into the circle or not? Yes, he is, good. I was kind of worried the Tennessee wasn't going to try and come into the circle. So we'll set my waypoint for there. There we go, some free health regeneration to keep me going.
Autopilot disabled.
So the Amagi is going to kite, I think, and the submarine he's probably hiding. Now, as soon as we've got this cap, it's like 30 seconds or something like that. We just have to hold it for to win. It's a stupidly short amount of time in arms race. Right, I've been detected, which means the sub can see me. Don't expect to hit him with my torpedoes, but we'll throw some out there. Let's get another little health regen buff going. Drifty drift. Right, so the submarine's now behind those rocks. Definitely behind those rocks from the fact I've just dropped detection on them.
Victory is in sight.
So yeah, it's roughly 30 seconds we need to hold this for without them disrupting the hold. But a guaranteed win, as long as nobody gets sunk. He's over. I am mistaken. He is over that side. So that's us just won by cap. I don't think I've really did much productive in that match, actually, apart from get the ultimate survive by pure BS and sorcery. Nice, 200 doubloons, so 3 more wins, and that'll be another 200 doubloons. So, team score I expect to be bottom. Yeah, bottom of the team. I did nothing useful there. Apart from, like, grab 2 things. Credits? I'm so glad I've still got my premium, because that would have been a loss. That's no gusto. Have I actually fully upgraded this ship? That's, like, the critical... Well, many things have just been explained about this ship. I don't have a single upgrade on it apart from the artillery survival one. So that's just a little bit of a problem. So I should probably be looking at secondary battery firing. What is my secondary battery on the ship? So it's 3 on each side, twin linked 102s, firing range 7.9 kilometers. Sod it. Let's see. So we should be at like 8 kilometers, 8.3 kilometers on secondary batteries on this ship. Right, what is that upgrade going to do? That upgrade is going to change it. Why is it pinging on there? Why are you pinging on there, sir? I need to know this information. Why are you pinging? So your reload time gets urgently faster? What are you being affected on with the artillery there, with the upgrade? This is actually confusing me so badly. So it's giving me another 80 amount, which is cool. Survivability goes up, 80 defense goes up, maneuverability goes up. But it's got an exclamation point on here, which means something's changed on the secondary batteries. What has changed on the secondary batteries with the Hull B on the Edinburgh? Let's have a look through. So 3, 8, 15, 6, 17, and 8, 11. 8, 11, 17, 6, 15. Why is it pinging that one? Torpedo tubes. Speed goes up, range goes up, damage goes down. So I'm actually just gonna get the Hull B because I'd rather have that little bit more health. Or apparently we're gonna look at the exterior paint job. Yeah, we'll lose a little bit of my global XP there, and we'll buy and equip that. Got plenty of credits. So it says engine room protection is recommended. Risk of fire and flooding is definitely a major thing to avoid. Steering would be good and all. In fact, steering is the best one there. And let's drop another 2 mil on it for... yes, I'd rather have that extra 5% on their dispersion there. So, well, let's look at the exterior. What flags have I got on that? We're just going to do a little bit of customization. I could stick one of these on, but I don't really want to use them on anything short of a tier 10 or a premium ship. Yes, Appy, welcome to the absolute joy of my chat. I bet you've missed my voice all day since I disappeared earlier. So we're sitting on 36k health. We've not got any... got some nice cool flags. Kind of want... Let's have a look at my upgrades that I can get on this commander. That explains many things. I decided to give it a little bit of an increase. Torpedo speed. Let's see what my torpedoes jump up to with this speed. What are we looking at? What do we go up to? What do we go up to? 64 knots. Or do I want grease the gears? Or... well, fire damage is completely useless to me. Unless they come within secondary battery range, because my main battery is AP only. I think we'll just save another point and we'll get the survivability. So we have a square 40. Let's get into another ranked battle. Okay, what is actually happening in my chat here? Something's gone weird in my chat here. Right, okay, guys, come on. Chill. Chill. Or I'll bully both of yous. Or better yet, I'll let nothing bully both of yous. Well, maybe not Wilfie, because then Wilfie would bully me. What? Okay, this is now this is just getting confusing, guys. What the hell's going on here? My chat just escalated like mad. I'm going faster than a submarine. And almost as fast as a goddamn destroyer. Huh? Was it just Wolfie bullying you, or was it everybody? Let's just help my horn at the sub. To be honest with you, App, you probably deserved it. Right, we got the assist in capture, so we did something useful this game. Wow, you're getting savaged in my chat. Well done. Well, while we're waiting just to see what their guys are gonna do, we're gonna... just have a quick look at my YouTube channel. Chat. Make sure nothing's going on in there. Yep, nothing. Thank you for saying hi on my YouTube as well, mate. I only just seen that there. I don't check that one as often as I check my Twitch, which just decided the chat is going to freeze. So let's just reboot that. I really need that second monitor. So I'm literally just parallel parked on the point here. Happy? I will create a badge just for you on my channel called the Badge of Shame. Hey, I can't create one for you yet because I'm, like, only a little bitty, you know, standard person. I'm not a fancy one yet. Just if I hit that Zuki, I'm gonna be happy. I don't expect a hit. I was not far off. Right, I need to push up hard. So my radar and my detectability range have become 1, it would appear. That upgrade was 110% worth it. Let's go scare the crap out the submarine! Right, the Atago B. Let's go help sink that. Okay, we completely missed the Atago B. And now we just smacked it for a few thousand damage. There we go. Fire the deletion can. Oh shit! Oh shit! Those are torpedoes. And there's Wolfie just sent me a fucking voice ping and scared the shit out of me.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Where the hell are my torpedoes? I need to send them broad spectrum at this guy. And then I need to activate my heal, switch back to my main guns, and begin the bombardment. Oh, I am totally dead here. This has turned into a Hell in the Cell match. I'm gonna give these guys credits. They are absolutely trying their best. Oh, there we go. Dead. That failed. A few secondary battery hits. My torpedoes are still going. Ooh, let's see what they're doing. Are they gonna hit? I don't think they are. Oh, he might get a nose cone. Is he gonna get a little love tap in the nose cone? Oh, it fizzled. It fizzled at the worst possible time. That is disappointment to me. Like, if he'd been just like 1 meter forward, we would have been winning that. I have coffee left. Nice. Right, so we're not. I'm actually getting better at British cruisers now. Especially the Edinburgh. It does feel like a nice cruiser. Like, its maximum potential damage is absolute garbage. But its standard reload time is phenomenal. And Wolfie, when you say join us, I'm guessing you mean join you in the main chat, yeah? I'm gonna play this for at least another hour. You know, get some stream time in today. And then I'll consider joining you in repo and I might stream that instead. But I think for the moment, I am just going to chill and get my ranked battles in. I've got to get 3 more wins to max out my doubloons for this bronze ranking. Got to have all them doubloons. Because, you know, free premium currency is good premium currency. If we get the 3 wins, we might actually switch over to Brawl, which is a 4v4 tier 8 at the moment. So, and I can have my aircraft carriers in and be an annoying prick with my implacable. Look at that little L-22 being an absolute legend.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Right, so there's the Prince Eugene. You've died already in the first game of Repo. Bro, what are you doing? Are you like sleeping on the job? Are you being a payload princess, but a dead one? Oh, look at the little battle. Oh, shit, that's a Bismarck. Shit, that's a Bismarck. Let's see if we can hit the do some damage to the Baltimore. App, is that really that hard for you to get confused? Oh. Oh, sorry, Wolfie. Oh shit, those are torpedoes. Hmm.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Hello?
Direct front.
I know I am, thank you.
Fire. Problem solved, sir.
Don't worry about it, App, don't worry.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Oh shit.
Stern.
Of course it's a frickin' U-boat.
Torpedoes astern.
I don't think those torpedoes could have any more homing.
Fire. Main turret.
Oh, I'm dead.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Like, I'm gonna say this outright. Being in any German U-boats on this game is like having a fucking aimbot. You ping them, you fire your torps, you ping them. Unless they can get out of range or pull a really sharp maneuver, you cannot dodge the U-boats. So it is damn near impossible once they have a lock like that to dodge them. And it is the most BS thing I've ever seen. Their homing is the strongest of all the ships in the game. And I'm like, oh, what? Yep, there we go, guys. Wolfie has dropped the Discord channel. If you want to join our lovely community, Ignis Wolves. What, just after watching that U-190 do that massive homing on me? The only downside is, Wolfie, they are very squishy when it comes to depth charges, like 4 depth charges and it will normally sink a U-boat. The Americans are tanky and they're really powerful. They have slightly better tracking than the British, but they've got a really low dive time. Germans have kind of middle of the road, but their tracking's insanely good. And their health pool's slightly lower. British, tankier, better dive time, tracking, but they do a decent amount of damage. Japanese, they're kind of just straight across the board. From what I've seen, I've never really seen anyone Sorry, the Russians are straight across the board. So I'm gonna try and push up on C here. Apparently, once you get to the Thrasher, they actually do like their job. Because I've seen someone in a Thrasher do like a lot of damage versus very high skill players. Nothing, Joe. I contribute on that one about submarines. I think I've just froze my chat again, have I? No, I haven't. Nice.
Enemy force detected.
Shit. Well, look what I've just... Ooh, mama! I think my U-boat's doing a suicide run.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to starboard.
Why are my torpedoes offline?
Torpedoes to starboard. Problem solved, sir.
Ow! Okay, superhero time. Oh shit, he's came to a full stop. I could actually die this round. Ha! First blood. Yep, that did not take very long. I deserve that. And how the fuck has their teammate got combat scout already? Right, let's just go straight into the next battle. At least I killed the ball. At least I killed the Cleveland. There we go, guys. Pinned comment there is our Discord. If you want to join, just click on that lovely link Wolfie has pinned to the top for us. And don't forget, Wolfie, if you set it up so they can choose their role when they join, set your role to Warships, and you'll get a ping anytime I'm dropping a notification in there. And like, as always, if you do need a clan, we can get you invited, because we do have a lot of space in the actual in-game clan. Right, we're just going to capture C. Get me some lovely, lovely points. And anyone watching, we also, as a clan, do operations, which is absolutely phenomenal to do. I'm going to do something absolutely batshit insane here. Please let me get in the point before this guy gets the cap. I want points. Yay, capture points. Do actually really like the constellation skin that I've got in the Edinburgh. And the Auckland looks suspiciously like an Edinburgh. With bigger guns. Right, so I've learned in my time playing this, if I go center, I will die. So I'm gonna go towards the key. Because he's got a key objective. Right, is he in range yet? He is. Oh, 3 hits, no damage. Okay, let's see if we can get some more damage. Ooh. Yay, we did some damage. Ooh, 3,000 damage. 3,069. Nice. No, I can't see him anymore. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being annoying. Why am I detected? No, legitimately, why the hell am I objected? Detected. Should probably adjust my aim slightly as well. I'm not even sure if I'm really doing that much damage, I'm just being an annoyance at this point. Finally, I'm doing a little bit of damage. Average damage per successful hit is just over. No, it's actually, yeah, it's just falling a bit. Okay. Am I still hitting him? I'm still hitting him. We're just gonna keep up the shells.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
So my teammate just decided to turn traitor on us. So let's get my heal activated. Let's drop my torps in the water. There. I like how I've just been blacklisted by someone who Literally just kamikazed. So a lot of people take this game so seriously. Because they just have no skill. And if the person doesn't have... So they want everyone to have stupid high ratings, right? You should never base how someone's going to play on personal rating. Because on games like this, personal rating is highly based on how the team performs. If you have a team, for example, that has 3 Bismarcks and a sub and a destroyer, say a U-boat and any destroyer at all that isn't a British one, up against, say, like me and an Ed, say I'm in my Monarch and I've got, I don't know, let's say two Japanese ships, and then we've got a British sub, and just choose a uh, random destroyer. Now, those Bismarcks are insanely tanky, and the U-boats, as you've seen, have insanely good tracking. Now, if I'm in a ship that's really slow at turning, that U-boat, my goose is cooked. I'm fried. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Right? Just completely... You goosed. End of discussion. Now, other ships might have a chance. And also, if you've got players who play a lot of this, they get really good in one ship. They're really good at aiming. Or like all they do is play that one ship. They're going to be really good with it. They're going to be able to all range it. And it only... Ships like the Edinburgh, or most of the British ships in general, actually, have very easy citadels. They're not a floating citadel like, say, the Nuremberg or the Königsberg, you know, the Berg, like that, those line of ships, or some of the Japanese ships. But they are very easy to citadel and do high damage to. And the guns on some of the British ships aren't the best. The Monarch, for example, actually is one of the better guns, but it has a habit of overpenning, which means you end up with low damage. Now, against something like the Bismarck, which has insanely heavy armor, you're going to end up with a lot of ricocheting hits because it has good angles as well. Like, as you can see on the Monarch here, if you're hitting on these angles here and you've got a low... the enemy has a low angle of attack and they hit that armor, you're just going to glance off. Now, if they hit the deck, you can see I've got a very wide deck on this ship. If they hit any of this, they're probably going to hit one of your front 3 parts of the citadel here. Same at the back, they'll hit one of the back 2 parts of the citadel. Side on, we've got... Let's look at my arm. So this is my armor layout. So you can see if they're going to hit the gun or the sides here, they're going to have a hard time getting the citadels because you've got such high armor. You've got 356. There's not many ships with guns bigger than that. Now, as you can see, I don't really have any parts of the ship that you can highlight as being, you know, the insanely heavy parts of the armor. And I've only got medium armor. Now, my medium armor is only 33mm thick. That is going to be an easy citadel for most, or an easy high damage for most ships. But let's say we look at the Mets here and we bring up its armor. It's got slightly lighter armor, but it's got a much more angled ship, which means you're going to get a lot more hits in very easily. And a lot more damaging hits as well. And its citadels are relatively well protected. So if you look at the Barbet armor, it's 300mm, which is quite high for a cruiser. But if we come across the Edinburgh here, the Edinburgh has relatively weak armor across the board. Its highest armor is 114mm, and that's in its torpedo protection. So it's on the armor belt and the plating. Its deck armor is, like, even its citadel armor, its barbet armor is very low. And then if you look at like all these parts of my ship here, it's it's basically just enough to make it hold itself together. And if we look at the deck here again, we're at 19mm. This is going to be very easy to sink. It's got low armor, so you're going to get a lot of through and throughs. It's got small citadels. That's the only saving grace, is it has very small citadels. So if we're just going to hide the deck, the front, the guns, the top armor. That is my citadel armor. My citadel armor is 51mm in most points and only 114 on the rest. That is depressingly thin. But let's get into another battle. So there you go, guys. You've just had my speech on looking at the armor. Now, 90% of battleships, just to finish that off, will have guns that will absolutely annihilate that. They're either going to overpen, or they're going to go straight to your citadel. I've been citadeled by a freaking destroyer in this ship. That's depressing. Anyway, we're in a match now. I'm going to go down towards A. But, no one, if you're still kicking about, or anyone else who plays ranked, have you had experiences where someone has went all hating on you for, you know, playing your ship the way it should be played? Now, my ship is an artillery boat, which, low armor, is going to hide. Now, I had radar, which is actually beneficial to the team. Or they've just hated on you for, you know, your personal rating. Has anyone had experience of that in a game? Where they've just decided to go, sod it, I'm not playing anymore. Because they've seen your personal rating, or they've seen how you're playing in a ship that is sneakier. Or needs that extra protection. Or in any game at all. Not necessarily Warships. And do you personally judge people on their personal rating? So I will check the YouTube channel, so anyone who's watching on YouTube, let me know if you've had any experiences of this. Right, we're gonna go down to a half speed now, and we're gonna ball with the radar. Yes, we are, and I'm glad I did. Oh, that's the U-boat. Now let's just edge forward just a little.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
So that Edinburgh's got the upgrade to his range, so he's a threat to me. Ow. So we've got the cap on that objective there. Do I want to push down the side here?
Torpedoes astern.
really don't think I want to be turning. Chinese tech abuser, what? That is the most interesting name I've seen in a while.
Concentrez le tir sur le navire ennemi.
I am stuck on the rock. I think I'm completely stuck here. Shit. That Edinburgh's got a full volley on me.
À tous les bâtiments. Demande d'appui-feu.
Right, at least the DD's taken care of already.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes to port.
Alright, full brakes, because at least if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up taking one of them in the nose cone. So now I'm just going to go and prosecute this U-boat. So I know that won't pick up on him if he's, There he is!
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Toll gemacht. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front.
Oh shit. Something just seen me and I don't like that it's seen me. Fuck. The Nottingham is a cruiser. Why is there an invisible cruiser?
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Right, we're just gonna activate the heal. Fucking dickhead McGee there with his fucking sonar pings. And I'm dead. I have no idea who just pinged me on Discord, but it distracted me. That? Okay, yeah, answer to what you just said there, whoever kidnapped me there? Yes, please. Right, we'll try that again. So we will. Yeah, please remember my overlay in-game does not work on this game. So, like, if you've got me on Discord, I can't actually open it without freezing my stream. Sorry. But yeah, let's go. We'll see if we can do a bit better this time. We might actually switch to another game mode. We might go to Brawl, because I'm actually starting to not do so well. It's either that or I'll play as the Monarch next round, actually. Switch to the Monarch. Surely we're going to get a win at some point.
Wiegt das Leben schwer.
And Wolfie, just to annoy you, I have a bottle of Iron Brew. Right, let's see what we can do this time. We're gonna try and take B. My team seems to be more interested in C, but I'm gonna take B nonetheless. I have to remember I'm due my next dose of my antibiotic very soon. Oh shit, my stream froze for a second there. Sorry, guys. I tabbed out. So there's the... Wait, what nation is that one from? It's a Russian one. Oh, he did the Star Trek event. There's a constellation, which I'm pretty sure is Pan-Europe?
Enemy cruiser sighted.
No, it's American. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Yep, fucked up. That could insta-kill me. No, it bounced off the deck. That one did a bit more damage, though. Let's see what we can hit with this one. So we'll get just forward enough for that. Oh shit, hello Woodkong. So someone's bought the Steam special. I'm sorry, sir, did you just fucking hit me for a shit ton of damage? With HE rounds.
Fire.
And I've got the U-boat after me. I have not had a good day here. Let's activate the U. Why, sorry. There's a deep water torp, so the Woodkong's launches deep. Like, I've got, like, no support here. I'm just dead. End of discussion. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to my battleship because I'm like actually doing really badly now. So I think I've just overplayed the cruiser for the moment.
Problem solved, sir.
Next volley from any of these ships is probably going to eliminate me from the game, to be honest. Especially if that fricker there spots me. Yeah, he's gonna target me because I'm an easy kill. Right, I managed to heal up. Nice. Yep, there we go. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Right, yeah. So let's switch over to the Monarch because I'm starting to get just a little bit behind there because I think we just went a massive losing streak. Yeah, we have. So we're gonna give the Monarch a little bit of love now because we haven't actually played as that yet today, at all. Plus, it's more heavily upgraded anyway. And I think that guy hating on me for how I was playing as my Edinburgh might have just put me off just a little bit. Right, Monarch is. I'm gonna have to play a lot differently. I do have variety of shells. What are we up against? We're up against a Zaiten, a Lenin, an Anhalt, a Talon, a Metz, and a Loyang. So we're gonna make sure my guns go that way first.
Action stations.
So that's us just above the 2 hour mark as well on the stream. So whoop whoop, we've been going for 2 hours now, and I haven't actually stood up and left my PC during that whole time, which is unusual for me because normally by now. No, not in the current ranked season. There is subs up to battleships, but no CVs. The current brawl season is destroyers up to CVs. Tea, yes, I need tea. Could you appear, Wolfie, and make me a cup of tea, please? To be honest with you, when you did make me that cup of tea when I was there, it was actually a decent cup of tea. So I think I'm going to designate you as my official tea maker. Wolfie, with all due respect, if a British person says you make a decent cup of tea, that is them literally saying you make a good cup of tea. That is a compliment from a British person. We will never say you make an amazing cup of tea. We'll always say you make a decent cup of tea or it'll pass. Now, with yours, I always say it's a decent cup of tea because it's a decent cup of tea. If I'd said it'll pass, then you've got a problem. You fucked it up. You did it wrong. Now, I'm willing to bet that app will make a passable cup of tea. Hey, look, hey, look, target practice. Hey, look, and hold. Hey, oh, through and through. Disappointment has been felt. Do you reckon they're on the Anhalt there? Oh, you can't see him anymore. Mates. I'm going to cast Fireball on said mates. He's also not using his heal, which is nice. Slowed him down. So I think we'll aim at the fuck just scratched the paint on this? Right, so my eye saver thing's just kicked in on my screen because everything's got a slight hint of yellow on my screen. Yeah, I'm not going to close the distance on the Mets, I don't think, because I know what the Mets has, and I don't really want to get much closer than I already am.
Enemy cruiser detected.
So we managed to scratch the paint on him a wee bit. Ow! See what I mean about the easy crit citadels on the British ships? Like, I don't think the citadel could be in... Mates. Piss off, mate. Like, I will be honest, for some reason, no matter what I do at this range, I just cannot seem to citadel anything.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm just gonna lock my steering. I'm pretty sure I said you made me tea one morning. When I was in the shower. I'm pretty sure you made me tea one morning when I was in the shower. I'm switching back to fire shells on this guy. I think I'm dead either way, so I'm just gonna hit reverse now.
Spotter returning to ship.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or just I'm just gonna like miss. Genuinely do more damage with the fire shells. Can we go in reverse now, please, game? No? Okay. I don't know what little shit's hiding in the smoke. It must be the Talon. Ah, there, I've got your attention now, don't I, Lennon? Still doing frick all damage. Okay, that just did more damage than I expected it to. So he's switched to fire. I'm just gonna extinguish. I'll give him credit, he's actually doing an interesting maneuver against me to try and dodge all the shells.
Solved, sir.
How are you alive, sir? How am I alive is the better question. Oh, we've got 3 penetrative hits at super long range on the Anhalt. We'll take that. I might actually burn out before I, like... shit the Zy-10's back. Oh, didn't burn out, but I went boom. Okay, we did 56k. We actually did all right there. We'll battle on, so we did a bit better in those there. The team might be able to pull a win on that one. Right, let's see what we can do this time. Right, come on, we have to get in here.
We've got, chaps.
Right, so this would be dangerous for me to charge ahead, but we may actually do it. So I have no idea which way I want to be going here. Apart from forward. Oh, they are on the center line. Nice. So I'm going to slow down to a half speed here. Because I don't want to push too hard on it.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Right, there's the first enemy ship. I could technically hit him from here. Whoops, I just overcorrected.
Enemy battleship detected.
There's the Bismarck.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
There's the Turpits, there's the Meds.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
4. There. If he wants that, he's going to pay for it.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I completely misjudged that shot there. So we managed to grab the increased damage.
Enemy battleship detected.
Awaiting orders. Spotter returning to ship.
I really don't expect those to hit. No, I didn't think they would.
Awaiting orders.
So I've got some through and throughs there. So what's my speed up for my reload at the moment? 0.1 seconds.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water.
I'm genuinely surprised that I haven't actually been able to get
Fire.
depth charge hits on him there. Oh, he's over there, is he? Okay. Shit, I am dead here because I went for that sub.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, submarines are probably the most dickish thing in the game, to be honest with you. Let's see how we're actually doing here. As you can probably hear, I'm getting a little bit tired. It has been a pretty long day for me. We did have a win. We did have a win. How long's left in the... So I need, what, 2 more wins? Rewards. So we need 2 more wins. And Ranked Battle Season 23 ends in 1 month, 6 days. So this leg ends pretty soon, so we're going to go into another battle. We're not taking the Mets, because I absolutely despise the Mets. But I'm going to quickly grab a snack.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Fire. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front. Problem solved, sir. Fire. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead.
So, sorry guys, I've just been talking with my headset muted for like 2 minutes there. I was not just not talking, I was legitimately talking with a muted mic. I only just realised that. I'm like, why is there a red light beside my eye? Oh god, that is my headset's muted. I should probably unmute that. So let's send a love tap to the champagne. Nice. I'm not a fan of this right now.
Enemy battleship detected.
Main turret critically damaged. Torpedoes to starboard. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm dead.
Torpedoes to starboard. Fire. Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine damage. Standing by for instructions, over.
Yeah, I know. Like, wow, you can see what's happening here. Like, the team did not... Like, the two guys who were with me got killed pretty quick.
Spotter returning to ship. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, I seen that coming. This is why submarines are just not my favourite thing to deal with. Right, how are we actually doing here? Did we get another win in there somewhere? We did get another win in there, which we will accept quite happily. So let's have a look at my stats for the average thing right now. Credits and XP. We've actually had over 1 million credits this time. We're just going to have a look, see if we've actually been making profit here. Minimise that. So we made some profit there. Gained a star, lost a star. We made some profit. We actually made better profit on the loss. Made some profit there. So our average has been profitable, which is good. We barely made profit there. I kind of need some more ships, so I do, to play as in this tier. Fuck it, let's take the Edinburgh again. Because I really don't think I'm actually going to get the win. Right, so are we doing arms race? This feels like arms race. Yeah, it's arms race.
Action stations.
So I'm going to head for those rocks there. Let's square up again. Kind of hoping I win this one. Really am hoping I manage to win this one.
Standing by for instructions, over.
Jeez, that wind is picking up. I think I need to get my bike behind my house again. On Wolfie, I had a look at this. I can't remember if I said in the stream yet or no, I said to you yet. But I've had a look at my bike, and I've had a look at the Haynes manual I've got for it. And I have found the exact location of my regulator rectifier. So it's just a case of getting the battery in the regulator rectifier and fitting them. It's going to cost me about 150 quid. So tomorrow I'm going to head round to one of my local dealerships for mechanical stuff and see if they can order me in a battery. Oh, the regulator rectifier blew on my motorcycle remember app. So I've managed to find where it is in the bike and it's easy enough to get to and replace.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Shit. I was going to say bad move by them, but that was a bad move by me.
All stations requesting fire support.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Nice. That's the mates out of commission. I'm going to pick on the arm... this thing. Oh shit, I think I actually aimed on target. Yes, I did! Boom, look at that. I don't think I'm going to hit with that volley. I've got the damage. Oh, never mind, he died. So, what happened to you? I went boom. That's all he's going to say. Right, so I've got a ricochet, so I'm gonna go start targeting this guy again. In fact, no, I'm gonna get the one that's closer, because that's actually a threat. I cannot remember if this guy... Oh no, this guy has a special upgrade. That actually makes his secondary batteries a credible threat. Shit, there goes the Baltimore. Please, sir, can I have another? I appear to have caught fire. I'm just gonna heal up. Oh!
Problem solved, sir.
Shit, I aimed too far ahead there.
Fire.
That could hurt. It had potential. I'm just gonna heal up here. Shit. Everyone plays with like super long range secondaries in this game. In ranked and all that.
Fire.
The freaking range on his secondaries, man.
Problem solved, sir.
Nice, got my high caliber pen. Right, let's see if we can win this by doing it this way. This is the sneakiest trick I've got in the book, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Nice.
Ring is in sight. Our team has taken the lead.
Spotter returning to ship.
Right, I'm gonna use my last super heal. Nice, so we've now got the highest hit. Nice! There we go, we got my win. So we managed to get up to my 15. I'll take that, I will frickin' take that. There we go, we got the final reward. 200 doubloons. We have the doubloons in the bank. We ended on a really good game. With a good profit margin of 193k. We will take that. So let's have a quick look at my profile first. There we go. So let's look at my summary. Now all seasons ranked. So average damage per battle. Where is my average damage per battle? Ha! What do you mean my personal record? Ranked. Okay, let's look at my Furious. 34k, 49k, 51k, 22k. Yeah, so 22k is accurate on the Edinburgh. That is the problem. Yes, app. How can I be of assistance to you? So, like I'm saying, like the stats he's seeing, so the personal stats are being drawn off your personal with that specific ship. Like my average is 38.8k. So he underestimated me, right? Let's go to my random battles. My average in random is only 39k. But Jesus Christ, I smack about people. App, you said my name. What would you like? Like I've done a lot of battles. My rank battles are starting to climb pretty high as well. So let's have a look at the clan quickly. So as we can see, once it loads, my clan is pretty small. It is pretty new. Oh hi. We have got some coal. You know what I never looked at? We won the last division, the last thingamay. We only gained 60 points, though. That's pretty good. I'll take that. So in the preparation phase, I've already done my contribution for next week's on one day. That's awesome. So I've at least contributed the 20, like half of what we required. So let's look at the history. So Denchik. Denchik. So just so you can all see, I do stick to it. Now, Denchik is a massive contributor and a very high playing there. So we need to go to allocate resources. Where is Den? Den, where are you hiding, buddy? Tick on Den. Allocate. 500. Boom. As you can see here, guys, I do regular, the highest contributing non-deputy member. So if I look at my members here, and we arrange it by that, anyone who doesn't have one of these free badges here is eligible for it. And last week it was Den. I like to have a little look to see who's doing. So ranked battles, let's see who's done the most. Floating has done the most. We're ignoring Floating. He's got leave. So these are our top contributors. for ranked. Got an average win rate of 50 odd percent. Random battles, we've got an average of 49. Co-op battles, the fact we don't have a 100% average win rate in co-op battles concerns me greatly. Didn't think it was possible to lose co-op battles, but okay. Anyway, can I actually look at my overview? At my brawl? No. As you can see, I've done fuck all. Fuck all in that. But my random battles is what I normally go by. As you can see, I do mainly play as British. Tier 6 is most played by quite a bit. Duo, yes, thank you for reminding me that I need to do my duo lesson. It's mainly battleships. It's mainly battleships and cruisers. Aircraft carriers are quite high. British is the highest. Japan's kind of been dragged up a bit by what I've been doing, and then it's the French. The French and the... I don't know why the French is so high. Oh, self-inflicted torture with the Mets. That's why. Oh, hello. Symbol. Dragon boat symbol. Nice. Combat missions. How are we doing here? So we're not going to do this. Let's have a look at the dockyard. I want to see how much it's going to cost me to boost the last 4 ranks. Because I really do want to get it. Complete with doubloons. 8,000 doubloons to get the Blucher. Might be able to drag it down a little bit, but it's also going to give me 500 coal, which will be worth it. So tomorrow we're going to play again. I'm going to try and drag up even higher once I've done the main... Ooh, 500 doubloons. Nice. Like to see that, but anyway, anyone who has been chilling in my stream with me for the last 2 hours and 46 minutes, just know you are always appreciated and you are always welcome on my stream. And if you want to join in next time, don't forget to. Anyway, as always, enjoy your evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is in your part of the world, and I will see you